Just look at this place when the beautiful light comes in. Imagine getting to have it all to yourself. And just besides that, the bees.
Rockin' steady, doing freaking great, getting my house ready, and I might go skating. It's alright. It's alright. It feels just like we're living in paradise, and I don't wanna go home. Yeah, it feels just like we're living in paradise, and I don't wanna go home. What was that sound? Oh, that was the wind. Hello everybody, this is John Birmingham. Check out all the videos on my channel, and this video especially, because I may sell you my house. It's pretty much a mansion, and you can get it for so cheap. I'll even give you a personal loan myself, so you don't even need that great credit if you really want to buy it, and you're paying a decent enough overall price. And I want to make a note, this is very important. I'm considering renting out this whole house, an awesome mansion, to yourself. You can keep the drum set here, you can keep this. I'll remove all my stuff, any trace of me. You can rent it. You can rent it all to yourself. I may stay over in that guest house, the little guest house over there, to have somewhere to stay. And I can take the furniture out or leave it partially furnished. $1,200 a month rent. That's like really cheap. Okay, $1,200 a month. Okay. I'll tell you right now, I'll sell it. It's 6,000 square feet, including the guest house. It has another building over on the side that has 1,800 square feet. That's actually filled with valuable stuff. That was the previous owner's stuff that he saved. You may even be able to keep all that stuff. And it's on 9 acres, a beautiful house, and it's actually in Roanoke County in Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia, and there's a house right down the road, less than 2 miles, about 2 miles down the road. It's selling for $770,000. It has 30 acres. It's half as small, actually, which is more acres. Mine's only 9 acres, but it has more acreage. It's half as small, and it's on a public road that the city takes care of, a good road that you can always get in and out. The only downside of my house is it's on a private road that the neighbors take care of. However, there are 2 houses in my neighborhood on this same road, this kind of road. You kind of need a 4-wheel drive. You could somewhat get away with a normal car, but you really need a 4-wheel drive on my road. 2 of the houses sold for over $300,000 on my road. So anyway, this one is the biggest one. It was built by a brilliant, timeless artist, George Solonevich, and his art is just really amazing. This is a picture of his art, one of his original paintings, and my house is in the painting. It was his dream, he called it, and his wife's dream, Inga, and they built the house. It took them 7 years.
And besides his children, of course, this house is his greatest physical creation on earth, maybe his probably his greatest work of art ever created.
I tried to sound really cool the way I worded that, but it came out kind of like Austin Powers. Allow myself to introduce myself. I said he created the greatest work of art that he ever created or something. Okay, anyway, the house. Let's look at it. And there was all types of art in the house built into it. There's like a face up in that corner. There, stained glass right there. Just this beautiful big door. You'll see it. It's brilliant. I mean, it's brilliantly, carved or whatever. Real art, craftsmanship. It's a beautiful home. Like I said, it's very big. It has 10 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 3 half baths, and another something that could be considered a 4th half bath, which is like a sink.
So it actually has 6, potentially 7 bathrooms if you include the half baths. That's a lot of bathrooms. And the bedrooms is 10 bedrooms, so it's a really cool house that you could maybe actually buy and own yourself if you make a good offer. And I can even give you a personal loan if you can't get as much of a loan from the bank and you have decent, some sort of credit, and you could put some cash down or something. We could work something out, Yeah. Anyway, actually, on a non-funny note, let's have some fun with the video and see how cool the house is that you might actually buy for yourself.
So that's it. I'm going to give you a tour of the whole house, how it is now in its current condition. If I sell it, I'd probably sell it as is, because it's not going to be as perfect as one that you'd be more likely to get a loan for, but you could try to get a loan. However, I'll give you a personal loan. So I'm looking for a way to pay my bills for a while if I sell it. I don't know what I'm going to sell it for. If you're offering all cash, I may just, if somebody wants to buy it as is, I'll sell it for as cheap as $177,000. And if I'm giving you a big personal loan of like $100 and something or $200,000 personal loan that you just pay me all the time, we go to an attorney, you can't miss the payments, or else, I'd have to take the house back or something. Then we'll figure out what monthly payments you can afford. I may even do it over 20 years. I'm fairly young. So it may be as low as $1,000 a month for your payment. And you'd have a giant mansion in the woods all by yourself. These beautiful woods, which the sun is out now. I better show you what it's like out here. Hi. Haven't taken a shower yet, but I just said, I gotta put up a YouTube video every
There's the house, there's the guest house. These are the woods. It's really beautiful. It goes way up there. These trails go, there's hiking on your own property, which is unbelievable. And you can camp out up here too. There's some camp spots. So this is all your own property. If you're gonna rent the place or buy it, I don't need to have a really cool place. I'd rather have the rent money and live somewhere small, not have to work all the time unless I can find a job. That's what I'm figuring out. But if you make me an offer, it would probably be, and we get along as friends, it'll work if it's the right one. Camp spot. Right here. There's another trail coming up from that way. Just walked up that way. The house is way down there. That is not hooked up. That's been long since disconnected. If you bought it, you could have stuff like that done to it. Trails go way up here, way up there to the road. There's another road on the property adjacent to there that you have the right of way to use. You could build a house up there on that edge of the property, or many houses, actually. A few, just a few. Might have to be small or something if you know. It's kind of, oh, a tree fell. I haven't been here for a while. So throw this over there. Whoa. Okay. And then it goes up here. There is a cave on the property. It's in one of my videos. I'm not going to edit it in. I'm not making a masterpiece out of this. That hammock is awesome. So peaceful to stay out here. I'll show you where the cave is. Where is it? Anyway, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but you own all of this if you buy it for a lot. You know, not a lot, but just the right price. And if I had to sell it, which would be so sad and awful, I'd rather rent it to you. Let me stay in a little guest house or go to LA while you have the whole house to yourself. I may go to LA, figure something out with that. Oh my gosh. I'd probably, whatever I'm gonna end up doing. There's a cave way over there. Let's zoom in. It's in one of my videos. Look up John Birmingham. That's my name. You can, John Birmingham Cave. I've actually filmed in Dixie Caverns, which is a big cave around here. But never used the tag word cave in a video other than at my own house. You can see a whole video of that cave. That's in there. There's a waterfall. Look up John Birmingham waterfall on YouTube. You'll see the video of the beautiful waterfall. That's a few hundred feet away down the driveway. Actually, there's a beautiful waterfall right in the property. And so that's pretty amazing. Where is it? Oh, where is the hammock? Oh, there it is. Went down some other weird trail. I didn't go down the main trail. There's the hammock. Anyway, let's take, wow, look how beautiful and peaceful. Unimaginably, you own all this. The house is way down there. There's more, you know, it's just unbelievable. A lot of acreage. You could even, I could leave the chainsaw here. You could, or we could, if you're renting the house, we could, cut down some little trees, clear out a space to put a garden. You live off of your own food that you grow, which would be amazing. So, and this is kind of cool. These trees, they've been there since a long time, hundreds and hundreds of years. These ones, these. Those. And I think these kind of more, these big trees like this, they're only like around, the oldest 70 years old, I think. They used to not be here. It was like more like a field, I think. I don't know. There's all sorts of stories. You'd have to find out the truth, because people, here's that campsite again. Anyway, you can go down that way, you can walk down this way, and I'll start walking down, and then we'll just look at the amazing God, how beautiful it is. How could I ever sell it? I'm thinking of more leaning towards renting it, but in the video I kind of was thinking about selling it or finding a job. Anyway, if you want to make an offer, where's this go? Oh my gosh. If you do it, if you get a personal loan from me and you want to buy the house, I'd prefer some cash down, like $30,000 or up to $70,000 something. If not, I can just, I don't know if I could do a loan. We'd have to look at your credit with a real estate agent and all this. And, but I can't do it just for getting $1,000 a month. I need a big cash deposit, like 30 or 70,000, preferably something like that, and then I can sell it for 270,000 if you could put 70 cash, which is, I don't know where some of you people would get that, but you got to kind of be able to qualify to buy your own house or have money saved up or kind of have more money to buy a house like this. And you know, unless you want to pay me $3,000 a month and live in here as long as you can, then you wouldn't have to put any money down if somebody could pay that much. And then that would pay off, oh man, that would pay off in like 7 years or something, not even 10 years. You could have the whole house paid off. And I'm going to give you a tour, and literally this house is so big that literally just walking around all the different places to show you, it takes like an hour just to walk around the house and actually look at each individual place. So the video is going to be kind of long. So okay, I hope you like my house. Here's a video of the owner of other houses in the neighborhood. He has like 70 acres in the neighborhood or something. I don't know. He owns something in the neighborhood. And his parents are the original builders of this house. His name's Inga Solonevich, and you're gonna talk. He's gonna talk a little bit, and then, you know, I'm probably gonna keep my house. And this video is kind of me just debating whether or not I want to sell the house or keep it. Okay, awesome. If you want to buy it, make me an offer. Okay. Hey, so you're Inga Solonevich. Or
what's left of them.
Oh. And you were born in Germany during the really intense war
right.
stuff. World War II.
1939.
Whoa.
Berlin. In the center of the cauldron.
Yeah, you don't look your age. You look younger, a lot younger. Like 20 years, 10, 20 years, something like that younger, but you know. But hopefully I can look as good as you do when I'm your age. And I mean that. I mean, yeah, I'm not.
You will.
I hope so.
Yeah, because you're always playful too.
What's that?
You're often playful too.
Oh.
And playful keeps you young.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm trying not to show your. Oh, but that's Inga's. That was your mother's car.
That was my mother's car, yeah.
And her and your father built the whole neighborhood, the 160 acres. Whoa, and you built it too, right?
It used to be a prairie. They built.
Were they ever worried about having like underground bunkers or anything?
Yes, as a matter of fact, when Khrushchev banged on the podium with his shoe,
wow, that must
my
have
father
been
built a sauna and built a bottom part that was way into the ground. He was worried about it.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, but I guess everyone was in the 60s or something.
Yeah, that was when the Cuban crisis, you know, and all that stuff.
Man.
I guess it was close enough.
Was it politically different from how it is now, or some things the same?
Abuse of power is pretty much always the same.
Oh yeah, those people that try to be as big as they can, take as much money for themselves, and get. Okay, but okay. I just wanted to film. Oh, I have to see. I'm meeting somebody. I'm meeting someone down the hill.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
So
okay.
Hey, can
I put? Do I have your permission to put? Can I put this video? Can I put this video on YouTube or exhibit, distribute?
I guess
show it throughout the universe. I'll blur out your license. I won't show your license.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably just put it on YouTube.
but I don't know if I can put it on YouTube because I don't want anyone to know Solonevich and where I live. But I probably, maybe I'll give that up after a while. I haven't, like, you'd have to go really huge for people to come and try to do crazy things or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because they were famous, your parents.
Yeah, they were pretty well known in the valley anyway.
They were, yeah. Oh, but I thought worldwide a little bit.
Well, of course. I mean,
oh, no. Okay, but I gotta go.
My mother was very known in Finland.
Oh,
and
your grandfather was very known.
My grandfather is all over the internet.
Oh, he was a Russian, a famous journalist. No, a famous political speakers type of journalist.
No, journalist is right.
Okay.
He was a famous
in
journalist.
Russia.
Yeah.
And he was outspoken against the bad stuff that went out of style now, but.
Come up anyway and see what you've done. And,
okay.
And have a coffee with you or something. Maybe just a water.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For me, I don't like coffee. If I'll send it. Yeah, and then I'm almost done with the house, so it looks like a normal house. But there's a woman waiting down there or something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. But it was nice seeing you.
Okay, I just had to film this. It looks too cool. I mean, not just cool, it looks beautiful and amazing. Look at that on my own road going down the hill. So you're driving through this. This is amazing. Look at that. Where else in the world do you see something like that? Gosh. It's like really, some would say it's like godly. Good gosh, man. That is beautiful.
Wait. Hey, it's recording.
Yeah.
Hey, the butterfly. Hey. Whoa. Hey, there he is. Or she. Hey. Oh my God. Hey. Hey. He likes this. Or she. Hey. Whoa. She keeps flying around you. She likes you. She likes you the best. Oh man.
I wonder where the other one went.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm here at my house that I worked very hard for many years and crazy amounts of work for a year and a half to be able to get to live in this piece and just listen to it. It's beautiful. It even has a building right here that doesn't get any water. It's an open air studio. That thing right there is 1,800 square feet. May have to be cleaned up a little. It has stuff in it. And just the peacefulness of the area. And what I wanted to ask everyone is, I don't have much of a mortgage at all on this house, so my bills are very low. I could literally get away with spending between like just over $1,000 a month and my bills would be paid pretty much. Because I have some money coming in from a source or a few sources or something, and all I need is like $1,000-something left. This is going to the trash right here. Hey, there's a butterfly. You saw that butterfly earlier with my new friend Julie, who was the woman that you just saw in the video. There's the guest house. The guest house is looking amazing. And here's what I want to ask you. I mean, this is like really awesome out here. There's nothing really quite like it. Have you seen these dolphin heads that I put right there? These dolphin heads. Dolphin heads right there. Anyway, can't really replace this. My bills in the past were very expensive. I had credit card debt. They had gotten out of hand. It was many, many thousands of dollars a month. And now I've paid off all my debt. Look, there's trails up here. It goes up the hillside, all this acreage, 9 acres. It's like very peaceful. The bills are cheap, very cheap now. And if I find some way to pay my bills, either with an online job or going out there with something simple, then I can stay here. This is the guest house, which is really good. Oh, I gotta open this refrigerator. I don't want it to start to smell. That's fine in there. Oh wait, it might be plugged. Oh, it's plugged in. I'm gonna turn the power off anyway. In this house, it's kind of on for no reason. In this guest house. So here's the guest house. Looks pretty amazing. Hey, how's it going? Hi, hello. And oh my God, was that a bug? Oh, I left the lights on overnight. Some moths came in here or something. We took out this toilet bowl, which was brand new. I took it, this one, I put a new one in. This is working fine. There's a little bug in it. I flush water because in this country, water is recycled. And I believe, you know, from a well, it's always going to be replenished through the land, no matter how much you use, because it rains. And so that you can't really waste it, in my viewpoint. And it's pretty good, like the tile and the original stuff around here. I could put a mirror right there, I guess. And it's a beautiful bathtub, beautiful clawfoot bathtub. So that's the guest house. It's kind of rustic and stuff. The only heat is from a wood burning stove, or if you plug in a space heater. So that's the other thing. But this is the guest house. So anyway, and then, you know, this is just you know, however many square feet. It's just one person could live here, and, you know, easy to pay bills. Very cheap compared to most places, because to keep it warm, you just burn wood, and there's plenty of wood out here. You just find little branches of it, break it, wait till it's not raining for a while, pile it all up, and just burn it, and then it's free heat. And that is one of the best things about this house. There's so many good things about this house, but this wood burning stove, the one in the guest house, there are actually 2 more that can easily be installed if you just add this pipe going into the chimneys downstairs, or you can just burn a fire in the basement fire. But the wood burning stoves are more efficient. This one up here could save someone's life. If you were snowed in, this thing heats so well, it is unbelievable. It's a you put the stuff in there, and it is amazing. It keeps it so warm here in the winter time that it's just you can walk around with a t-shirt or whatever. So it's pretty
pretty good. This one, and the one in the guest house is all right too. It's a little smaller, but anyway, so that is good. If the power goes out, you can just burn wood in the wintertime. You're perfectly safe being snowed in. And so that's the thing I'm gonna ask you is, should I stay out here? And I have my bills paid very cheap. I only have to like spend $1,000 something a month. Or what are we doing here? Lights are off. Now there's still some work to be done, but it's, you know, it's not that bad. I'm gonna put a doorknob on right there. This is the second full bath that you have seen. There are 3 full baths and 3 or 4, depending on how you look at it, 3 half baths. So there are 6 or 7 bathrooms if you're counting the half baths in this house. Pretty amazing to have that many bathrooms. And this is really beautiful. Anyway, it's kind of messy in here right now, but this is like really awesome. And, you know, it's just pretty cool. That's an irreplaceable piece of furniture. It's like designed by the artist himself, Solonevich. Huge piece of furniture. What is it like? Anyway, and then this fireplace is 20 feet wide. This is a 20-foot wide fireplace. Oh my God, with like beautiful stone work, and you know, there's like flowers on there. You could eventually paint the cement and seal it. It's just really awesome. The wood is really awesome, you know. And even this piece of furniture, this couch, is a custom giant piece of furniture that the artist built. That's an old piano from the house that I bought is my first place that I lived. And anyway, you know, I just have to fill this in with cement, but it's, you know, I started to fill in with cement, and it has to I could put a rug over it or whatever. That's the only thing wrong down here. And so okay, but that's this, and like I can stay here. Hey, how's it going? Whoa. So turn the light on over here, and it's just really beautiful. It's pretty much all done. A little messy. I have some storage in here. This is a good room. Just need some paint. All the rooms are good pretty much now. This room's pretty much done. Maybe need some like just some little trim around. Whoops. Paint that, right? Paint the edges. Put some trim around the windows. It's an awesome room. I don't know. So the thing is, do I stay here? I'll show you Al's room. He just stays here for free. He's a friend. Oh my God, what was that? I thought something flew into the... Whoops. That's sage. But this is his room. It's a good room. He's... I don't know what else to say. There's 4 bedrooms down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 2 bathrooms. It's like I have the whole place. He doesn't even have to be here. It doesn't get, I don't get anything from having him. I don't get anything from having him here. He's a you know, he's not some beautiful woman that I'm in love with, which would be something that I'd be interested in, but just friendship is what I get from him. That's it. And this is like, he's still moving his stuff out. It's kind of giving him time to get the rest of his stuff because I bought the house from him. Oh my God, the cat comes in here and I gotta leave it open. And then see, he's got his stuff in here. This is a perfectly good bathroom. It's actually a good bathroom. You can't even see it because he's got his stuff. That's the thing. I'm trying to get him to get his stuff out of here and let him get his stuff out of here, you know. Even this bathroom, if he'd get out of here, man. I mean, you should have seen the amount of stuff that was here. This is a good bathroom. You know, it's a good bathroom right there. Just has his stuff in it. And then if it was all painted, it'll look, you know, great. That's pretty much it. And there are also 2 bedrooms on the sides of the house. 2 other bedrooms on the sides of the house. I'll show you. Here's one. And his stuff is in it, for God's sake. He had so much stuff. He had like 100 times as much. It was endless. There are many car and truckloads that we had to get rid of. Where's the light in here? This is a good room. It smells good, but it doesn't, you know. Where in the heck? How do you turn the light on? Oh, there. Perfectly. It's actually a good room. Has good hardwood floors. You know, it's a decent room. And there's a little storage space back there, kind of a secret room, which I thought was cool. Hey. And, what else? Oh, and there's another. Show you this. I'll just do a tour of the house while I'm at it. Hey. Oh man, I gotta do some weed eating. This is a storage room that's never been opened in 15 years. It could be a bedroom. It could be another bedroom. It's right here. I haven't even opened. It's locked. You have to break it open. I think that deadbolt's locked or whatever. And that's a storage room in there, or a bedroom. I don't know what that is. And let me go over here so I don't have to walk through grass with no socks on. You don't want to do that in the woods, because there could be bugs or something, like a tick or whatever they're saying these days. More look out for them and stuff. So I don't even go near that stuff. It's really beautiful house. And should I stay out here is the thing, and pay my bills frugally. Whoa, look at it. Awesome. Hey, look at this. Whoops. These are edible berries. Do not eat berries out in public. They might not be edible, but these are edible. That was really good. That's a good berry. That was good. That was a good sweet berry. I'm gonna eat this one. This is the first time I found out they're ripe. Wow, okay. Look at this place. Pretty interesting. I even have the siding, the matching siding to cover that if I needed to. And
Whoa. It's pretty amazing. I don't want to go too far down over there. That's where the other people live. Alex and his girlfriend. And there's another bedroom right here that's more of a storage facility in its current condition, but it has an actual bathroom in there. It has a half bath and another half bath. There are 3 or 4 half baths and 3 full bathrooms in the house. And it's the bedroom on the side with a little boarded up window. That's an even other bedroom. So for bedrooms, it's got those 2 extra ones in the side. It's got that little storage facility that could actually be a bedroom. That's 3 on the outside. It's got the guest house, if you consider that as a bedroom. That's 4. It's got the whole upstairs, which is 2 bedrooms up there. Right here, there. The upstairs apartment, that's 5, 6, and there are 4 more bedrooms all on the main part of the middle floor of the downstairs. 2, 3, 4. It's 4 more bedrooms. Oh, this room's all done, just needs paint. This room's all done, just needs paint. And this is another bed. This could be an 11th bedroom in the house, which is unbelievable. And where is the light? Well, I cleaned this whole place up and you put storage stuff in here, but this could be even cleaned up and turned into, like, you know, it could actually be another bedroom or a bathroom for the whole downstairs place, which is kind of messy now, but that's another one that could be an 11th bedroom. And let me show you, the whole attic could be a 12th. You could put a 12th bedroom in there, which is pretty unbelievable. This is the attic. This is the whole attic space. A lot of square footage here. You know, if you finished it, this would be a 12th bedroom up here, you know. But it's right now, it's just an attic space. Okay. So this is like a tour of the house one more time. Or, you know, there are these really beautiful flowers growing up there. And not a particularly sunny day, but anyway, I just worked on the house a lot. Took a break when I couldn't physically do it anymore. Stopped for like a while. See if this is unlocked. Nope, it's locked. Look at this door. It is a really strong, sturdy, unique door. Whoa, where's the key? Whoa. And like even that stained glass is just really beautiful. And it's just and hey baby kitty. And in the wintertime, there's even a better view
if you cut that tree down, it's a great view. I don't even want to show, can't even show you that. There's my son's art. Anyway, the house is awesome. Should I stay here? Because it's been extraordinarily stressful all of a sudden starting a paying the bills all of a sudden, and it has been extraordinarily stressful. Oh, I put a new toilet bowl in. It's a brand new toilet. So yeah, it's really nice. It's a pretty nice house. It's pretty much all done. You know, there's little things I can fix, like you can put a new piece of you know, fix that and put an edge on there, and you know, stuff like that. But here's a pretty big closet and a TV, closet room. So but the question is this: do I stay here? It's actually only 12 minutes into Roanoke, the city, which the greater Roanoke area, the surrounding areas, all the greater Roanoke area, which includes Salem, is maybe 300,000 people. The whole place. So it's a decent sized city. It's the second biggest city in Virginia besides Richmond, which is the capital. So on a lot of maps, if there anything besides Richmond shows up, it's Roanoke. The people who built this neighborhood, this was their biggest work of art. They were artists. They took 7 years to do it or whatever. Anyway, so all they had to do was work a whole year to get the money to buy this land. And then they kept working here and there or whatever they could. But I've got to figure out what to do. Should I sell my whole house and just go out to Los Angeles? Should I just go out to Los Angeles for the movies that I can work on to do the things that make me happy? This guy Eddie Presley, who was in Pulp Fiction, he played the guy that had the gimp or whatever. He would hang out with the full moon people. He was at one of the parties I went to, I think, when I was production designer on Horror Vision and Stitches with Full Moon Pictures. They had these, I don't know, but they're friends with him or something. But you know, it doesn't matter. It's like, I don't care about that. I have children. I'd rather be with my family. That's the best thing, but I can't anymore. She won't be with me anymore. There's my children. And this is my son Ivan, who kept me. This is one of the things that kept me alive during that time. I was working 2 jobs for a year and a half, very sad, could barely go on. I kept having to work my best. He drew a picture of me in front of my house that I love so much, in front of Solonevich, that I wanted to get. And one day I ended up really getting it, and I ended up here. And that's literally what he drew for me when I was down in some other house, fixing it all up, wishing that I could live here maybe one day and be out away from all these people that was giving me the anxiety, doing the things I didn't want to for a living. I thought, you know, I'll finally be out there in the woods, doing what I feel like and happy, and all my problems will go away. And somehow, by some, whatever you want to call it, I did it, and I got out here in the woods, and I enjoyed it for 3 months, more than 3 months. It was a perfect peace, no anxiety, nothing wrong. Okay, bye. Sending everyone as much love as possible. Obviously, you have to be careful about how much love you give out sometimes. But It doesn't make a lot of sense. I wish I could just say I love everybody. That's the whole point. That's what we keep trying to get towards with the world. But, you know, you have to backtrack sometimes and realize, wait, we got to stand up for ourselves. You can't keep taking an overflowing cup and pouring out to people because they try to take all of it. And, you know, there's these different theories behind human nature with good and evil and these philosophies behind all that stuff. So do whatever you think is great. And try to have a good conscience and be a good person too. Don't be a total sellout to being a mean person. Okay, check out Rebel Fish. Bye.